Previously, I told you guys that the found footage film kind of movies were the best ones. However, it's obvious that, as everything, is not always the case, especially when you exploit a franchise so much that everything becomes to be boring. This is the case of VHS, a franchise that started with everything and ended up exploiting, ironically, the feature that made it shine: the value of not making sense and still being amusing. However, to our luck, we don't need to follow a sequence to understand what these movies are about, since they are self-contained. Let's say that these movies look like they would have been written by Edgar Allan Poe, not because of the plot part, but because of the short kind of stories part, as each movie is about a bunch of cursed tapes telling a different plot, and all these plots together are the ones that make the movie. Therefore, you'll find everything in here. There are good stories, there are bad stories, stories that don't make sense but end up being good anyway, and stories that don't make sense and end up being a crap. Ironically, the interesting point of all this matter.